sejahtera, selamat petang. Sekali lagi kita bertemu. Okay. We are looking into chapter 3. There is extension services for information agency. Okay, pardon me for this IMD308. The code nowadays is 314. Okay. So we're going to look into planning of extension services. What is planning? Planning, the definition of planning is an analytical process which involves an assessment of the futures, the determination of desired objective in the context of that future, the development of alternative courses of action to achieve such objective, and the selection of a course or courses of action from among these alternatives. Okay, for me, simple as to be said, planning is a systematic process. Planning is a philosophy, a set of beliefs based on knowledge. It represents an organization approach to decision making. Planning is a process. It is a continuous activity and involves ongoing commitment of staff, resources, and administrators. Planning is actually an amalgam. What is amalgam? Mixture and blends of mini plans, interrelated at several levels. Reason for planning is to boosting output, growth and survival, offsetting uncertainty, preparing for and adapting to change, focused attention on clear direction, and also to facilitate control. Okay, the benefit of planning is to improve employee morale, proactive action, to take action before doing something, securing funding. When we do a planning, we know how much fund we want to use. We can ask for the budget. Performance assessment and evaluation. You can know your weaknesses. You can know your strengths when you are doing something. Clarity and cooperation. When doing planning, you know what you have to do, who have the task to do what. Okay, you have your main role there. There are several types of planning. First is management by objective or MBO, or we know as strategic plan. And then we have single-use plan. We have standing plan and also contingency plan. The first, to achieve our objective, we use strategic plan or management by objective. This is the main plan. When the main plan need to be achieved, we use single-use plan to help to achieve all this plan. Okay? When the single-use plan have been used, then we have standing plan. If the single-use plan cannot achieve the goal yet, we have standing plan, preparation. If the standing plan cannot cope to achieve the goals, and then we will use emergency plan or contingency plan. Strategic planning, as indicated earlier, the four major activities in strategic planning are setting goals. Need to know what is your goals. Develop action plan, make a strategic action, make a diagram, a framework of what you want to do, what action plan you want to do. Review the progress. And then if you have done the review, appraise overall performance. Okay, another thing is setting goals. Decide on the objective of the extension services. Evaluate the factors that may influence on the objective. For example, do the SWOT analysis. What is SWOT? Strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and also threats. Develop action plan. The action plan comprises of activity to break down the strategic plan into a more individual tactical plan so that it will be easier to monitor and to execute the work. The action plan should coincide with the overall organizational mission and objective. This is the example of action plan being made into a table manner. You can see here you have project activity. You can see you can put the name of specific extension services, What are the objectives? The strategy to achieve that objective? Who are responsible for that thing? And timeline. How long it will take to do something? And then review progress. The progress of the executive plan must be recorded so that it can be reviewed according to the specified period stated. A date and period of reviewing the progress must be decided and adhered. Among the things that need to be monitored are activities to conform and follow the parameters agreed and decide in the strategic aims and objectives. Ensuring the activity consistent with mission and vision of the organization. Keep under review internal and external change which may require change to strategy that may affect the ability to achieve objective. Appraise overall performance. At the end of the strategic plan implementation, you will have the end result of all activity executed. You need to review back what you have done. Is it okay or not? What needed to be assessed at the end of the plan? Did the program activities implemented as planned and reach its stated objective? What are the issues impeded or facilitate the execution of the program successfully? We need to know what are the issues that impeded. Maybe become the pushing factor, maybe become the barrier. Okay, what needed to be assessed at the end of the plan? What is the level of success or failure in terms of implementation and the target audience acceptance? What need to be changed for the next strategy plan in terms of ensuring a much better and continuous success of the program and activity? This is the question need to be asked when you have implemented the program or the plan. Okay, that's for chapter 3. Do you have any question?